Gary, first of all, thank you for coming today.
Thank you for calling me.
We met each other in a way that nobody, in a regular basis met.
Right.
And I want to refresh that.
Okay.
So I address a request to help people with a video in a group, in a public group. And I remember I posted 3 times and nobody responded. And you was the first one to text me, "Are you real?" or something like that. And it's funny because I want to tell you a story. The owner of that group blocked me.
Really?
I was doing a video with another person with the same request that I made, and she have a business of wine, mobile wines. His name is Cork and Crystal, something like that.
Okay.
And we made a video. I uploaded the video like 1 month ago, and then I upload the second one few weeks ago, and I put in the group the link of her page to people follow her because it's a new page, and boom, disappeared the page, everything. And my wife text him to the owner, and he tell her like I was spamming, and Facebook flagged the group to delete the group, and it was like strange. I don't know if the owner see that video because I work with Facebook, but I'm not a spammer. I think I'm a contributor?
Yeah, contribute. Is that somebody's phone? Contributor.
When I don't know. I want to give to the community, give back to the community. I post 1 month and then 1 month later post the second one. That's not spamming. Spamming is like to do it 10 times.
Right.
And then she tell her like, "Oh, anyway, this group is for local people." So remember, our names are in Spanish. And it's funny because we're living in a world so judgmental, and we met the same way. And it's funny for me. I don't feel bad because we're in America. Everybody is judgmental. But if I'm doing some good in my heart, why you block me without telling me first? Like, give me the red flag first. Hey, listen, you post this, but it's against our rules. Try to not do it often. No, he blocked me and blocked my wife too.
A lot of guys get it's a power thing. This is mine, and I'm just gonna do what I want to do, and I don't like it, so I'm blocking you.
Exactly. So
I've been blocked. My posts have been deleted, and I like so fast, and I'm like, what did I even do? I didn't do anything.
In the same group?
Probably so.
Or another group?
I think it's the same one.
The same one?
Yeah.
So, well, we are here. We met each other in that group thing. I thanks the group meeting another members with other business ideas and other amazing people. I'm really glad that you're here and we can continue our journey together in this, video, meeting each other, everything all together thanks to that video. But it's funny, that I was blocked for doing something good.
Still blocked?
Yeah, blocked.
And he didn't respond?
No response. And blocked my wife too.
Yeah.
But that's okay. So what I want to talk to you, I know your story and I know what you do. But who is Gary Lee? I want to know. I know you now.
Yeah.
And I know what. I don't want to ask you how old are you.
I
don't want to.
I'm old.
But I want to start again this conversation. Who was Gary Lee at 25 years old? Wow, that is like 100 years ago.
Gary Lee at 25 years old.
Yeah.
Was party guy.
Party?
Yeah. Hanging out. Just.
So you born in Louisiana?
Yeah.
And you stay in Louisiana?
Yeah.
So at 25, you was in Louisiana?
This is home.
Okay. So.
Ain't the greatest home, but it's home. We stay.
Okay. So at 25, you was a party boy? Drinking boy?
Yeah, I drinking, hanging out.
What kind of drink in that era? It was beer.
I
It
used
was
to drink
rum.
Crown,
What is Crown?
like bourbon. I used to drink.
That's rum or beer.
I'm not. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a bourbon, like the brown bourbon.
Oh, it's a drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And beer and whatever. Just young and you're 25. You just hang out with your friends and have fun and laugh. That's what you
Okay.
do, you know.
So that was your mindset? So
And that wasn't my mindset. That's just what we did. And I was a cop. when I
at
was-
25 too?
I think so. So I think about that age, I was a policeman, and you work and you hang out and you try to think of what you're going to do in the future.
So for that moment, you don't have kids?
No,
Okay.
no,
But you have kids now?
yeah.
Okay. So in that moment, do you have the vision of what you live in now, or no?
No,
No whatsoever? Nothing?
no.
So what was the vision that moment? So you was present, but in the future, well, when you have goals and you have dreams.
So when you're that age, you kind of don't. You think you have goals and dreams, but you really don't, because your eyes aren't open enough to see how the world works.
Exactly, but with your ignorance, what you see in that moment, what is your vision?
Work,
Just work?
go to work and work for somebody, get a paycheck, do as you're told. Follow.
Follow.
That's pretty much it. Follow. That's what you at that age. You just
Whatever
follow.
everyone's doing,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and that's how you climb the ladder, by doing what this guy says doing.
So in that moment, so you're living paycheck to paycheck, right? You say you're following. What flip? How many years take from
You
the
just-
25 and flip?
Not long.
Not long.
No.
But what happened?
Maybe 5 years as a cop, and you just get tired of the politics, and
So you was driving around, or what was your?
it's just constant, repetitive little things that get to you and beat on you.
But you was police in a
Oh, yeah,
motorcycle,
no, I was in
a
a
car.
arrest, chasing the drug dealers, running through the streets at night and everything.
Wow.
Yeah, fighting in the street, all that. That's what we did.
For that moment, you know Jiu Jitsu or not?
No.
Nothing.
No, but
So
I'll
you
tell
was
what,
street fight.
Right. I wish I did, because it would have been a big difference.
Big difference.
Yeah, but no. Then
So
you
you
just
get
scrapping
hurt.
in the street. Oh yeah, you have no idea. You're just fighting.
Like whatever happened,
Yeah,
happened.
That's it. That's it.
So what happened that you flip like, hey, listen, life is hard. This life is different. I want different outcome.
It wasn't that it was hard. It was really fun, but you see some things that humans aren't supposed to see, and you'll be scarred for life. And still to this day, you'll get chills just thinking about some of the scenes especially with kids. But what made me just have enough is some of the supervisors, it's like they let this power go to their head, and they think that they're on a throne.
like
and
my Facebook owner,
Oh,
something
horrible,
like that.
horrible. But they have power.
Yeah.
But they abuse it. And I just got tired of dealing with it. I'm not going to do something that I think is wrong or stupid to hurt somebody just because you can. And a lot of guys do that. And I just got tired of being told to do dumb things. And I don't like being, not to sound like a bad, but I don't like being told what to do. If that makes
so
sense.
you get tired, but because in the
I don't want to
moment,
be your bad guy.
I know, but in the moment you like it because that was life, and
Yeah.
then you get boom, snap.
Yeah.
That's the word. Like,
Oh, just you can only take so much before you just like open your eyes and be like,
so you quit
Yeah.
right away,
immediately. No other job, I just quit.
and then what was the plan?
So I want to say in right around 2000, 2001, 2, something like that, I quit. Done. I had enough. This one of the supervisors came and fussed for something, and I said, man, bye. And I left, went to real estate school.
Okay.
Been in real estate for almost 25 years. Got my broker's license. Did phenomenal. This is pre-Katrina. Pre-Katrina. Made a ton of money. Did great. And
So
I
you
just
you become to realtor,
Yeah.
from police to realtor.
Yeah. And then I got my broker's license, and I left my company because I don't want people telling me what to do. I want to make my decisions, whether they're good or bad. I want to be the one that fixes it or breaks it.
So what I'm catching here is it was a leader inside you trying to roar,
But yeah.
Trying to grow.
I want to grow it. I want to grow it. I don't want to sit here and let you tell me you can do this. Or I got to call in when I don't feel good and hope I don't have to come to work because I'm sick. I want to do what I want to do. I want to grow it as high as I want to grow it. I want to be as nice to this person. If I want to give you a half off, I want to give you half off. It's my decision.
Okay.
If I want to do it for free, I'm gonna do it for free. It's my decision.
Okay.
I don't want to go and ask this guy, can I do this?
So in the real estate war, if a lot of permission for everything, so how you deal with that?
I left. I went and got my broker's license, and I was in control. Opened my own office.
Okay.
Started my own company,
And then
and I was the boss.
and then when the kids come, it was in that moment or
The kids came in '07, and one came in '07, one came in '11.
so you was police or you was real estate?
Real estate. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. I think real estate.
You sound like it. That was like 200 years
I
ago
think real
now.
estate.
So
I'm pretty sure it's real estate.
tell me, how become a father changed your life?
Everybody says, "Oh, you have kids, it's going to change your life." And you're like,
Everyone. But they don't tell you what.
No, and it doesn't mean that there is no what. You just got to understand when that kid comes, everything in life that you do is down for that kid. Nothing else matters for you because you just don't care. I can love this so much. The biggest thing in my life that I love doesn't matter anymore. It's second now.
Wow, right?
Yeah, it's crazy because everything's now for the kids.
So
Just the way it is.
it come by surprise or you planned the
First
kid?
one was surprise.
Surprise, boom.
Yeah,
He was a boy, girl.
2 boys. Yeah.
It come.
No, yeah. The first one was a boy.
Ah,
Second
it
one
was a boy.
Yeah.
So how you was a real estate?
I think I'm not sure if I was
Okay,
a cop or
whatever
real
you
estate.
were.
Yeah.
In that moment, the mindset flip again. Like, wow, I have this kid now. I need to be.
It does, but it's more fire.
fire.
It makes you want to work for more because now not only do I want a Ferrari or whatever it may be, or a boat or whatever I may want, now you got to pay for the kid to go to school, and you got to make sure he's just taken care of, give him the best because you want him to have everything you didn't have.
So why you have that fire when you have the kid and not before?
You can't explain that because I'm fine. I can live in a cave somewhere and be okay.
Okay.
I'm fine with it.
In a cave.
But when they come, you just want them you just want to look at them and make sure that they're happy.
Yeah,
know?
I know.
Yeah.
So you was not prepared to be a father before. So that's why you
right.
don't have the fire.
Right.
So when the boy come, it was like a fire, a blessing.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm ready to go.
Yeah. You have to. There's no option. You do it. It's just there. It's built in already. It's like, okay, it's time to work.
So
time to fix it.
My kid is gonna be 1 year old this month, right? And I was thinking all these days, what changes me? You know, people tell, your life is gonna change, whatever, but they don't tell you what because everybody is different. But for me, is the love that grow inside me for that little person that I don't know yet.
Right.
You know, because he don't have personality, he don't have like nothing yet. But my love for him grow and grow. Like I want to watch him, what he's doing, and he's keep growing.
Yeah. You don't know love until you have a kid, and it's a whole different thing.
It's like I love him more than myself.
Yeah, you're right. That's right.
And people, when when people tell me, your life's gonna change, whatever, I feel like they talk only about the negativity. You don't have time, you don't have time, you don't have money, but they don't tell you the big part, the love that I feel. I wish somebody tell me that.
It's just switched. Now your time that you wanted to do this, now you want to do it with him or
exactly.
her.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're a negative time. You don't have time. You just have time to do what you think is more important now. It's just a shift.
Yeah, it's an amazing. Now I want to live every experience with him, and he not gonna remember, but
he'll remember.
I remember.
Yeah, he'll remember.
Exactly.
I think he'll remember.
So I know we need to for the fathers out there. For me, I want memories for myself with him, but I want to create memories for him as well, because I cannot think like, let's create memories for him. And let's wait. Don't leave. Let's wait to him to remember. No, you need memories with your partner, wife, and the kid, whatever you're doing, because that make you like glow more, believe more in the life, and create more ideas. That's for me.
I tell the parents in my gym, listen, don't just sit there and watch him do these, or the kid do this thing. I want you to take 10,000 pictures. Take pictures. Take pictures. I don't care if he's walking down the street. Take some pictures of him walking down the street. Take pictures.
And then when the second one, I only have one. I need to, when the second come, what was the flip?
So when your first one comes, you're scared to death. You baby him. He's like, you barely want to touch him. You're scared. You're not sure what to do. The second one comes, you hold him by his ankles and you're swinging him around. Because it's just, you're used to it now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was no flip, no in the mindset.
No.
So you was ready for that.
It's comfort.
So you was ready for that?
Yeah,
that
more
was
exciting. Yeah.
How many years they have like apart?
One just turned 13. My boy Tyler just turned 13 August 2nd. And Jamie is going to be 17 October 24th. So a couple of months apart.
Couple months?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's amazing. Any more? You want more?
No, I'm done.
You done?
Yeah. Done.
So, okay, you have your kids. The second kid, you was a realtor because they...
Yeah.
So you have 2 kids now. You're a realtor. You are start having the fire.
Mm-hmm.
The lion is starting to grow inside you. And when it come to Jiu Jitsu?
We started Jiu Jitsu when Jamie was about 6.
So when you
and
say
he's 17
we,
now.
you start all
I
together?
started them first.
Oh,
I started him first.
That's the story.
Yeah. And then I started the other one, and then I tried it. I got on the mats like 2 years later, and that was it. And he grew out of it. He did it for a couple of years, and he advanced, and I'm still doing it. So and I started my own place.
Okay. When we go over there, don't go forward. So you start your first kid first, or both of them?
First one first. Because the other one was like, I think he was 3 or 4 years old.
So why Jiu-Jitsu? Why?
It was an accident.
Okay, so tell me about the accident.
So a friend of mine, Jeff Dalton, our kid, they went to school together. So the dad, my friend, said, hey, I'm going to bring my son to this jiu-jitsu place. Matter of fact, it's right here.
Yeah.
And that's where we started.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I'm going to come try it with you.
So before that, no any sport?
No.
So what he likes in that moment?
Same thing everybody likes, all the kids.
So
video
lazy.
games yeah, pretty much.
Okay, and then let's go together. Let's see what happened.
Yeah.
And boom, he enjoyed.
Immediate.
Wow.
So jiu-jitsu for these kids is, he goes in here and it took him, I'm telling you, 8 months. 8 months before he did anything. And then like a light switch, he just started submitting everybody. It was insane. So it just clicked.
So what is submitting? So he was
submit like tapping people out, like arm bars and chokes and stuff like that.
Okay. Wow. Your kid?
Yes. Yeah, he was a dangerous kid.
So in that moment, you don't start yet?
No, I didn't start yet.
So you was having fun?
Just watching.
So what happened with the second? Start too? Jiu-Jitsu or not?
I think did he start with me or after me? I think me and him might have started at the same time.
Okay, so in that moment, you don't know nothing about Jiu-Jitsu?
Just what I see, watching. Just from sitting in the class, watching the guys.
Exactly. You will start to learn there.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so in that moment, it start to grow in you.
Yep.
Another thing.
Yeah.
Maybe I try this thing.
Yep.
So when you do the first step?
The hardest part is the first time you walk on that mat. The first time you put on that gi and a white belt, that's the hardest belt to get because everybody doesn't want to go in and get beat up. And it's not like that. You just think these guys are killing each other. And they're not. So
how many belts are in Jiu-Jitsu?
White, blue, purple, brown, black. So when they tell your person there and you say, listen, I want to try this. Your white belt, brand new. Brand new white belt. Brand new, nice, crispy,
Thursday,
beautiful white belt.
And come Thursday, and we're going to beat your ass.
That pretty much.
Wow.
No, it's not like that. No, listen, when you walk in, the hardest part is walking on that mat for the first time because you don't know what to expect.
Okay.
But once you do, the guys are your family. They teach you. They don't beat you up. They teach you how to not get beat up out on the street and anywhere else. So it's an immediate relief once you step on the mat. The hardest thing is going through that door for the first time.
So how many years ago was that? The first time in your mat?
I think about 8 or 9 years. Yeah.
And then when you start fell in love, it was immediately too? or take you a couple of weeks, a couple of months to adapt?
It takes a little bit, but I mean, not long.
Not long.
Days, weeks, classes. It just depends. But you go and it depends on your group of guys. It depends on your teammates. Because you could go into school and it'd be horrible and you hate it.
And when you compare yourself and the cop who fights, and when you start to fight like jiu-jitsu, what you made the difference? Like when you know what I mean? Like when you start to see, wow, this is fighting.
Yeah.
And this is not fighting. This is
a
technique.
When you work the streets and you fight and you don't care. You're tough and you go and you're looking for anything. But once you learn, you back off.
You're waiting.
Yeah, you're not as much as a hothead. You're like, I know what I'm capable of now, so I don't have to do that. I don't have to show you anything. It tones it down a lot. When you start learning certain techniques and what you're capable of and what the other guy does not have any idea how to do, it tones it down a ton. It just brings you back down to earth.
Wow. And then when you start, you never have an issue in the street again?
No.
Never?
No. Not that you know what? There's a few times when it's come close, but, you know.
And in the street of your police era, you never find a person in the street like, I remember you kick my ass sometime. No, never?
No.
You're lucky guy. You're lucky guy. You know,
young and stupid. You do a lot of things you regret.
Okay.
And you try to teach guys to not do that who are younger than you, you know?
So how do you deal when your kid you are learning jiu-jitsu? So he have his mindset because, he's growing. How you deal with your parenting and jiu-jitsu leadership with him? So in the beginning, you was fighting back and forward with him because you don't understand. And then when you go to the mat, you understand and the conversation change?
With me and my kids?
Yeah.
No, they were always good kids. They were always great.
No, what I'm saying is, you don't know jiu-jitsu. He start first.
Yes.
And then when you don't understand nothing in that moment.
Right.
But you're his parent.
Yes.
Right? So he follow things because you are a parent.
Right.
You are not in the mat.
Right.
But then when you are parent, but you are in jiu-jitsu, how that change?
So let me tell you.
You know what I'm trying to say? Okay.
So as a parent, if my kid's doing a sport, we all yell at him. Do this better. Why aren't you doing this? Let me tell you something. Listen to me. I would do the same thing when he was on the mat and he had problems. I would yell, I'm the dad, why aren't you doing this? The day I got on that mat for the first time, never yelled again. Not one word from me, because you see how hard it is. Never said another word.
Wow.
You understand.
And you say sorry to him?
Oh, yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Remember those days?
That's hard. I get it. Sorry.
Remember those days?
Yeah.
That was not me.
It's hard, man.
That was the old me.
Yeah, it's hard. You learn a lot of lessons on that mat.
And then what belt have your kids right now? Or Chief?
I think
in the moment?
They've been out for a long time. So I think Jamie got yellow or one of the yellow belts, which is pretty good for his age.
Yeah.
And my other one, Ty, was gray and black, or I don't remember.
Okay.
I don't remember.
So tell me your journey. You start white and then you decide to go another belt.
No, you don't decide. There's no date or certain curriculum. Your professor or whoever the coach is.
So you don't decide?
That school. No, they decide if you're ready or not.
Oh.
So about you get a belt, and then you get a stripe on your belt, and then the next thing is your belt, your next belt.
Okay.
So I was a white belt for a little over 2 years, I think, because I told my professor, Trey Howard, who's awesome, love this guy to death, love him. I don't want to go to a blue belt until I compete, because I was in my 40 years old. And I wanted to compete. I don't want you to just give me a belt. Make me compete before. I want the belt. I want the promotion, but I want to compete.
You need to compete for that.
Against a stranger who I don't know anything about.
So it's like the real deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Competition. One competition is like 100 classes. It's real. It's go time.
Okay.
And I did that, and Got
So
the blue belt.
you go to a competition?
Yeah.
Where in the States?
This was in Louisiana at Xavier University. Xavier.
And you win
I think-
your first?
Nope, I lost. I lost by points.
Okay, by points.
And you know why?
Not by pain?
No.
Okay.
It was by pure exhaustion because the
Okay.
adrenaline dump was like unbelievable.
And when you compete at that age is with your age?
Yeah, your age, your weight, your rank.
Yeah,
all the
because
same guys.
it's not 18-year-old
No.
ready to go.
No, that wouldn't. Yeah. that's
Okay,
not fair.
okay. So then you go to another competition
I just did one.
and you lose.
I lost that one competition.
And what happened? Why you don't
Nothing.
continue?
I loved it. Loved it.
So you cannot compete again?
Oh, you can compete as much
okay,
as you
okay,
want.
okay, understand. So it was your decision. Okay, that's not for me anymore.
No, it wasn't bad. It's just,
It's need dedication.
yeah. And the older you get, the less time you got to put into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I still love to do it, and I'll roll sometimes, but I'm old and it hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah, man, you get sore and you don't recover as fast. And the guys that are coming in are all the same age. They're all 21 and Navy guys, and they're all strong. And I'm getting old. I'm 51, and it gets
So
harder and harder.
you say your age here.
Yeah,
Everybody.
so just watch the old man. Don't hurt me. You know.
But you have 51 and you are like cramping and everything. But do you think I can take you down without experience? Me?
Take me down. I'll probably let you take me down. I want to be on the ground.
No.
I want to be on the ground.
No.
I'll lay down.
No. But I can take you down without experience.
Just what you mean? Take me down?
Like take you down. Like no,
Oh,
you
listen.
are. Like,
Anybody can get caught. I don't
Okay.
care how many black belts you got, how many red belts, how many boxing gloves. Anybody can get caught. Don't let anybody tell you nobody could ever beat me.
Okay,
Somebody
you are
will
so
always get
humble.
caught. Yeah, no, there's no way.
So
No
I
way.
can take you down, yes or no?
Probably so. Good. You're gonna be tired as hell.
It's gonna be hard.
Now, if I see you coming, you're gonna have a problem. You better do it while I'm looking that way, and hope I don't get up.
Listen, I don't have any experience of jiu-jitsu or fighting.
It's fun. It's a hell of a drug. When you start, it's hard to stop.
So you fell in love with jiu-jitsu and then you fell in love with teaching.
Yes.
That's when your journey of business, leadership, and everything was changing in you. You was growing as a father, growing as a jiu-jitsu, growing as a business person. And when all come together, who are you now?
I think who am I now? I am
No, now in that moment when the parentship, the business person, the jiu-jitsu love, and the teaching person all come together, the lion is outside, let's start doing something for the good. In that moment.
yeah. You look forward and you're like, okay.
Yeah.
It's very easy. You're either helping or you're hurting. Which one you want to do? You're either helping somebody or you're hurting somebody. There's no in between. Do the right thing. Help. Even if it makes you drop or cost you money, help. I'm sleeping at night. I didn't do anybody any wrong. And hopefully you make a name for yourself and people will know that you're not out to do anybody harm.
So in the teaching process, what kind of mistake you can do as a teacher in the jiu-jitsu world?
A mistake is to let your kids learn these dangerous techniques and go out and try them and do them. You have to let these kids know you do not do that outside this gym. You can't do it on your brothers and sisters. You can't do it on your friends because you'll hurt somebody. And we talk to the kids every day. We sit and talk. Every class, we sit and talk and make sure everybody's okay. About being bullied, being a bully, all of it. You have to kind of be that second dad.
So do you have any situation that you teach? I don't want to say like that, but it's like a kid like develop the skills to do bad in the street.
Everyone that comes in that door is going to learn something to protect themselves.
No. My question
and
is,
fight.
if some kid take your knowledge and it was a bully outside because he have the knowledge, you have that situation yet or not?
No.
No?
No, we won't allow it. I won't allow it. No egos, nothing like that is going to come into my gym. I belong to too many gyms where there's cancers and egos walk in. I will send you right out the door. I don't need the money. Go somewhere else.
So do you notice
Oh, yeah,
firsthand?
you'll know. You'll know.
How do you know? Are the
Attitudes, egos, you can just tell. You can tell. And you talk to them and you'll
so
know.
when the ego start to develop in kids? The, I don't know. Tell me.
Young. A lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of.
You know, when I was a barber, I was barber for 10 years, and I met a lot of kids. And I think the personality, is getting crazy start for me that I saw 5 years. When they have like 5, 6 years.
I believe that.
Is when who I am. I'm a badass. I'm a good boy. I'm a everything. And for that moment, I hard to say for me, but see so many kids growing in my career of barber, I don't want kids because I see all the develops, the changing, the craziness, and I was very scared of having kids.
Right.
Now I very regret that feeling.
Right. Because they are you. You mold that kid, and you hope for the best.
I regret having that feeling because that's a bad feeling, but I'm in my 20s. It's like you say, I'm in the drinking. I was not that, but I was in the mindset to be a better person, and I don't. In that moment, I say like, oh, I don't want that screaming around me. I need to focus.
Right.
Now I love the scream.
Yeah,
no, I love the cry.
It's gonna stop. It's gonna stop soon.
I love the cry. Like, oh, he cries so beautiful. So listen. So when you start to teaching, you start to filter the kids you want to teach.
You really don't have to filter a lot, because I haven't had a bad kid come in yet to where we couldn't
tell like, wow, this kid is
nothing yet.
Nothing yet.
Now actually, let me take that back. I've had a few kids come in, and I think they didn't like the way I talked to them, and they haven't come back on their own. Because I'm not letting the kid come in and just be disrespectful to me, to other kids, to parents. I'm going to tell them, and they don't like it. They leave. They're not used to the discipline.
So they are in the 13, 12 area?
Pretty much, yeah, that age.
Yeah, that age.
Yep. They want to be tough.
When you start to feeling like, oh, I have decision in my mind.
Right. You're not going to come in here and disrespect anybody, any person. And another thing, I'm going to make sure when you leave here, you don't disrespect anybody.
Wow. And when you have that situation that you don't want to say something wrong about the kid with the parent, how do you deal with that conversation with the parent?
It's the truth is the truth. I'm not gonna come to you and say your kid's a piece of crap, needs to get their behind whipped, but I'm gonna tell you, listen, you need to keep him in here. Bring him back in here. Let me handle him. Let me get his head out the clouds. And if not, he's just going to go and he's going to do his thing.
Because, I notice a lot of parents, or a few, they don't like another father or disciplinarian.
Right.
They want control. Right. And it happened to me. One time I have a kid, beautiful kid, but he don't have discipline. So I learned to discipline my clients to having a good haircut because I want to enjoy the haircut. Right. So I learned to discipline in a friendly way. And this mother was not agree with me how I discipline the kid to, stay still. And she don't come back. And,
that's okay.
And
I don't want you.
No, I know, but I was not mean and anything. Right. It's because she don't like the way another person discipline his kid.
Yeah.
But another parents, it was like, tell him what to do.
I know. I have that.
Tell him what to do. I'm not going to say anything. And I have the freedom.
There's a fine line you got to walk.
Yeah, I know.
But if you got enough common sense, you can figure it out. You know?
I think with child helps another person with leadership help a lot. Mm-hmm. Because the kid can develop different visions like, oh, I can do this. And these big persons as adults are the leaders, so I can do it. Because sometimes when parents, they want to do it alone, it's hard.
Yeah.
I know they want to protect the kid. I know.
Right.
But in terms of discipline, it's better he see, two parents or a leadership in sport because it grow more discipline. That's what I saw in the years. But I don't know if I'm wrong or right, but that's what I saw.
A lot of the kids will try to test you sometimes too, just to see how far they can get. It's all right though. But if somebody's out of control, I don't want them back. Let them go. You know.
And in terms of adults, you train adults too, and what is more, kids are difficult because they are kids. What about adults? What are the connection, the chemistry?
It's usually really, really good. And again, it's the same thing. If you come in here saying, I'm the best, there's a door. Go be the best somewhere else.
Wow.
If we're here to learn and teach each other and be a family, and anybody can come to the door and teach me, I'm not unteachable. I don't know everything. Anybody can teach anybody anything. Don't come in here and pretend you're going to be the toughest, best. It's not about that. And you can see those guys come sometimes, and you just chase them out. Go to another gym. Go somewhere else.
Well, how you say it, politely, how you say, maybe this is not for you. How you say that politely?
You don't have to.
You don't have to?
You choke them hard. Choke them too hard, and they won't come back.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. It's a certain vibe in your school. It's like your church. It's like your family. It's where you go, and everybody's family. So if you come in and you're rubbing this person the wrong way and just being an asshole, beep, or dick, or whatever it may be, you're going to make everybody else uncomfortable. And that's a cancer that spreads. I don't want my guys unhappy. None of them. So if you're the part that's messing them up, you got to go. You're going. I'm not having it.
You have any issue for one client? Like, oh, you don't tell me what to do?
At my gym?
No, in your career as a jiu-jitsu? Any issue like with a client or something like that?
I don't think so. And again, it's just the way you handle things. It's just, don't go at people the wrong way.
Yeah.
Just be nice. And it is what it is. If you can't get through to somebody, then it's not going to work. Everybody's not for everybody.
So how many years take you to be a mean person fighting in the street, to be a polite person, a calm person, a friendly person, empathy person?
I'm gonna tell you, I don't.
How you change?
Age.
Age?
Yeah, maturity. I don't think you should be able to work the streets till you're 35, 40 years old. You're not ready. So I don't care how ready you think you are, you're not ready.
Okay.
You're not ready for it. All you want to do is go and be the boss and do what I say. And there's no compassion, there's no logic, there's no common sense. It's just, you're going to do what I say. I got this badge on. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I think I've said that for a long time. You shouldn't be working the streets till you're 35, 40 years old.
So when you have your gym, you have your clients. I'm very proud of your work. I'm very proud of your gym. It's very beautiful.
Thank you.
You are a beautiful person too, inside, outside too.
Thank you.
And I think, people can change.
Yes.
And whatever you're telling me with your story, people can change. People can develop skills. People can, see another version of themselves. Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people, they don't believe in themselves. So you believe in yourself, you believe in your dream, you're making it, and every day you're happy, like, wow, I'm doing what I love.
Yeah, it's my happy place.
So now that you have your kids, like, not your kids, the kids of your gym and your clients, what is your vision now with them? Like, what you want to build in them that lasts forever?
I want them to be good people and think. And like I said, you're either helping or you're hurting. That's it. No in between. Help. Teach people. Be good. Just be a good person. You can be as rough as you want, but just don't hurt anybody. Just be good. I mean, not physically. Don't mess anybody up. Help people.
And how do you deal when you have confrontation inside you don't have it, but if you have confrontation inside the gym, like, kids don't deal good together, how you deal with that situation?
Sometimes it happens because it's a lot of physical, hard contact. So some of the kids get mad when they don't realize a technique, when they don't figure it out immediately, and the other kid keeps getting them, they get mad. So you just got to stop it, and you slow it down, and you stop it and say, okay, let's figure it out. Why you keep getting got? Let's make it where you're not getting got, and we'll fix it. That's it. Slow down and you fix it.
So in your gym is 1 hour class, and is start with the warm up,
warm up,
And then
and then
what is the next step?
we usually warm up. We sit, we talk for a little while. How was your day? How was school? Anybody have trouble? Does anybody want to talk about anything? If you want to.
They are very open in your gym.
Yeah.
And whatever
You
happened
can
in the
come tell me
gym.
anything. If you want to tell your mom and dad, come talk to me.
So whatever happened in the gym, stay in the gym.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's nothing really bad. You know, the
Good
guys start
persons.
talking about bullies and stuff sometimes, but it's nothing really major. And the parents usually know anyway. That's why they're there.
Do you have homeschooling kids that are not in school?
I do have some.
How they develop? Good. Because the social difference is.
They
big.
get along great with the kids.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, they're good.
They're good.
They're good. Yeah.
So what is the mission? Like I say, what is the mission? Don't get me wrong. I know you have your vision on your goals and everything. But what is the next step in your gym? More. I know you want more clients, whatever. But in terms of the community you want to build, how do you describe your community? A community of what?
Honesty. Compassion. That's my word. That's what I'm looking for.
So everybody have compassion with other persons.
Yep. Either helping or you're hurting. That's it. You're helping or you're hurting. Compassion. It's a big deal, and there's a lack of it.
So, anytime, like everybody here in the city can reach you out, go to your Facebook page. How they can feel how can you help them? Like how the system go? They need to go to your gym. They contact you in your phone. How is the process to be in your amazing gym?
You just call. Come hang out. Come try it. Come try it for a week or two. I don't. I want you to be happy. Come try it. I'm not gonna come in and sign this paper and give me your money. Come try it.
So, women's, men's, kids,
Yep.
whatever.
Special needs. We got
Special needs.
Yeah. We do only women's classes. We got all kind of stuff.
And you open what time a week?
Right now it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
I have a lady that's gonna start teaching yoga, so we got to figure out where we're gonna put her.
Yoga is good
Yeah.
for the mindset.
Yeah, we did it today. I got to get stretchy.
It's
Yeah,
hard.
good. Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It look easy, but it's not.
Yeah. No, it's not.
And they put the music and everything.
Yoga, we just started today, so we just stretched a little bit. Yeah.
the
So I
stretching.
don't know what she's gonna do.
So what is your message to the world outside the gym, Gary? This is your last part.
Compassion. Logic.
Oh,
think that's it.
you are talking with the heart today.
Yeah. Compassion
I
and
think
logic.
because it's when we talk, it was your free day. You were sleepy, but today because you was in the gym, you have your church.
Yeah.
You're different.
Yeah.
You're like a lovely person.
Right. right. Yeah.
So compassion.
Compassion, logic. You're helping or you're hurting. Pick one. You know what the right thing is. It's built in. It's already in here. You know what it is. Just do it. Just do the right thing. That's it.
That's it. Thank you very much, Gary. Whatever who want to meet Gary, can go to Gauss Boulevard.
2132 Gauze.
Ooh,
Slide out.
where the life is gonna change. I'm really grateful for this.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
I
for
really
calling.
hope this record because it's a great conversation anyway.
We'll do it again.
We do it again.
Whatever you want. I'll come hang out.